bloody gloomy in Melbourne today.
Yeah,
It's a bit different
today. Yeah, no sun beaming in.
No.
A bit more rain.
New week though, isn't it, Jace?
Yeah, new fresh week. We're back. Good exercise session today. So back to me running it. So we'll put Aaron through his paces. See how he goes.
Back to misery for me. So what's been happening? What's going on this week, Jace? We had a good day yesterday, wasn't it?
Good day, yeah.
Sunny as.
Let us know how you went with the recovery session.
Yeah.
Yesterday morning.
Yeah, it's funny, like looking back, because when we were doing the breathing exercises, because it goes 15 minutes and you're in like such a zone, there were parts of us thinking, oh, I wonder if anyone's still watching. Like if the phone might be off or something, and we've just gone through all that and everything's just gone. So that was an interesting experience. But
hey guys, thanks for tuning in.
Who's there?
Morning, Ritesh.
Morning, Ritesh. Good evening, sorry, Ritesh. Anyway, there we go. Oh, Tasha's here, is she? No, where did I say that? No, she better be here. Everyone's in. We'll give it a little bit. Give it a bit. I'm gonna put that on a t-shirt.
I reckon that's one of our clothing. Yep.
I reckon you need a t-shirt with your head on it saying "and go" and rest. What time is it here? It's 8 o'clock in the morning. 8 a.m. in the fucking morning. Who else is
All
here?
the way to start your day.
Yeah, it's a few people in.
Yeah.
A few people commenting on a Monday morning.
Good. Oh, jumped up a bit then.
Oh, they're all arrived. There we go. Oh, Matthew.
Thank you so much, mate.
You're amazing, mate. That's
a legend.
That's incredible. We're going to have to shoot you a little video message, I think, mate. You've been so generous with donating, so thank you so much. What's on the menu, Mr. Cal?
Alright, so today we've just got a warm-up, so we'll go through some hip hinges, some pelvic thrusts, left side, right side plank, and then a few more leg exercises, so iso lunge, iso squat. And then we've got 3 groups of 4 minutes with 4 exercises, and we've got a number of reps that you've got to complete on each exercise, and then you just keep looping through for 4 minutes.
As many reps as possible.
As many reps as you can. You're fired up? Good to know.
Everyone's fired up. We're pretty fired up this morning.
I think we're ready to go. Yeah, let's get into it.
Okay,
Alright,
ready to go.
so we're starting off with 15 hip hinges. So I'll go side on as you go front on. So just warm it up. So push your bum back, let the knees soften, but they don't actually move forwards. Dive your upper body over. We're just going through 15. Also, if you join in today, feel free to video yourself and chuck it up on Instagram and tag us.
Yeah, we want to see you
doing it.
Oh,
If you don't already, follow us on Instagram. Start really syncing up that movement, all in one. Bum goes back, upper weak dives forward. Oh. Yep, and if you want to exaggerate it, imagining you're pushing yourself away from something. So push your bum back, push it back. Oh, we'll go through a few more. Push it away.
You can push each other away.
Yeah. There we go.
Hinge, mate.
Alright, now we'll get on the ground. We've got 20 pelvic thrusts. So lying on your back. Or you go side on. So tuck your bum down, so posterior tilt, and then squeeze your hips up. 20 reps up and down.
Seven, 8,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alright, so a couple of core exercises, so left and right side plank. Spin onto one side. If you can't do the full version, just keep your feet on the ground, but just push up off your knees, off your hips, sorry. And go. 20 to 30 seconds. Go. There it is.
There it is.
Let us know if you picked up on any other catchphrases we can put on a t-shirt.
What can we put on a t-shirt?
We'll get it out there for you. Get the merch store up and going.
Oh, this is a bit tough.
Keep going. We'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spin it around.
Ready?
Go!
And go.
Good work. Nice gentle warm up. a good session today. Let's go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, standing up. We've got some functional glutes. So if you haven't done these before, you go into your split stance, almost like a half hip hinge. Reach one arm out, and then you start to row in as the knee comes up and the opposite hand comes up. Hold for a couple of seconds to get balance, and then dive back over. So it's like a single leg hip hinge. Work on your balance, keep it nice and slow, and really squeeze that glute when you're coming through. We've got 10 reps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
You should feel that glute on that stationary leg. Bit fatigued now.
Next side and go. 1. There it is. 2. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Alright, so now we've got a couple of ISOs. So we'll go into ISO lunge. So if you want to go side, I'll go. When you go side on, I'll go front on. Alright, so front leg 90 degrees, back leg 90 degrees, and lifting up. And just holding. Just a couple of inches off the ground. Try and feel it evenly in both legs. So if you're feeling it more in one, move your weight. If it's more in the front leg, shift your weight back. If it's more in the back leg, shift your weight forward. Another 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and changing over. And up we go.
That's a new bloke working inside a rubber.
Haven't seen him before.
Yeah. This one always kills, doesn't it?
Yeah, gets you burning early on. 4, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and standing up. Shake them out a little bit. One more in the warm up. An ISO squat, just to open our hips up. So get your stance nice and wide. Push your bum back and sit down into that deep squat. Elbows in between your knees. Push your knees out as far as you can. And we're just holding. If you're someone that's got a lot of mobility and it's easy to get down the bottom, just hover a little bit above that spot. Find a position that's a bit more challenging.
You bangers on today, Joe.
You bangers, yeah. Oh, Roy, you free come through? Oh,
Yeah. Oh, you're struggling here.
We'll go 5 more seconds.
Your body's
3, 2, 1, and standing up. Oh. Oh. So we should be feeling nice and warm now, guys. Oh, let us know how you're going.
Oh, look at the numbers, Jace.
So just to recap, we've got 4 exercises and we're going for 4 minutes. So there's a number of reps that you'll complete, then you move on to the next exercise and just keep looping through. So the first one is a reverse lunge on the left or right side. So you start back, bring your knee up into that stance and then lunge back down. So we've got 10 reps on one side, then you change over and do 10 reps on the other side. So 10 on each side. If you can't do that, you can do a single leg pelvic thrust. So just one leg out straight and doing the pelvic thrust we did in the warm up. Again, 10 on each side. Then we've got 10 push-ups or 10 push-ups on your knees if you can't do full ones. Alright, 10.
All on the knees.
And then 20 mountain climbers. So same thing in that push-up position, knees to your chest. Alright, and then you'll go back into the reverse lunge.
So you go at your own pace, guys. So yeah, what Jay said, you do 10 reverse lunges on the left, then 10 on the right. 10 push-ups, and then 20 mountain climbers, and then you go back to the start. So even if you only get 2 rotations of that done in the 4 minutes, that's okay. You go at your own pace.
Yep.
So
you can always challenge yourself later on and do it again. But yeah, just work yourself into it. We've got 3 stations, so maybe ease yourself into it in the first one.
and then you can hit the second and third a bit harder.
Yeah, so I think the best way to go about it is to just try and get clean reps. So don't come out of the gates too hard and just try and beat yourself up and then the last 2 minutes is really sloppy. Just go at your own pace, try and get all clean reps out, and so you're kind of at the same momentum that you are at the end of the 4 minutes as you are at the start. And remember, we've got 3 of these things happening here, 3 of these blocks happening. So yeah, gotta time yourself a little bit, and yeah.
It's been nice though. We've put in a few legs, upper body, and core or full body exercises. I was going to do a full leg,
not like last Tuesday,
leg, upper body, and core, but no, I mixed them up for you. All right, so we've got 4 minutes, and then we'll have a minute rest after each group. 10-second countdown. We'll leave that there so we can find it.
You want to go bend down the barrel?
Yeah, I'll go side on, you go front on. So reverse lunges first, and go. 10 reps. I won't count them out because you can just go at your own pace. And into push-ups. And mountain climbing. Oh, we're already back to the start. That was quick.
So just to recap, it's 10 lunges, right and left, 10 push-ups, 20 mountain climbers.
All the alternatives are single leg pelvic thrust, left and right, push-ups on your knees, or if you can't do mountain climbers, you can do dead bugs. Oh.
Come on!
Keep pushing, guys! Geez, that was a bit of a ninja.
Bit of a ninja right there. I tell him. Ah! Oh! 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 Oh!
Keep pushing through. It's only 12 minutes of work through this actual circuit. That's the easy way to think about it. We're only working for 12 minutes.
I'm whipping through it, whipping through it.
Shut the doors.
Under a minute to go, 50 seconds.
Come on, guys. Ten lunges each side, 10 push-ups, 20 mountain climbers.
Oh, 15 seconds. Finish off.
Rest.
Oh. Oh, rest there, guys. Oh. So I've got a minute off.
Pause it so you can explain.
We'll pause it off. Alright. So group 2, we've got skaters, lateral lunge, plank to push up, and knee tucks. Alright, so we'll demo all of those. So skaters, starting one leg forward, opposite arm forward, jump to the side, land soft, and then push off back the other side. So the easier version is just to do small jumps, otherwise you can really start to push off. Then we've got a lateral lunge, so we've got 20 skaters, then a lateral lunge. We've got 10 reps. If you can't do the full one, again, just do a little half one. Alright? Then we've got 10 plank to push-ups. So starting in the push-up, into the plank, back into the push-up.
That's 2.
So 10 reps.
Every time you come back up, it's 1. And then
knee tucks. So standing and jump your knees up to your hands. Or if you can't do that, you can just do marching on the spot for 10 reps.
Right, we'll get the countdown clock going.
Yeah.
No, 40
So
seconds.
we've got about 40 seconds, guys. We've given you a little bit longer. Probably needed it ourselves.
Any questions at all? How's everyone going? More yelling from Chase is good.
Thanks, Nidge.
You got told he talks too loud
Yeah,
last week though.
Someone commented I yell too much. Just trying to motivate you guys for those that are wondering why I yell.
Alright. So just to reiterate, we've got skaters times 20, lateral lunge times 10, which will be 5 each side, plank to push up times 10, and knee tucks times 10. And if you can't do knee tucks, just do marches. For the rest, you can just do little mini versions of them. Okay? 8 seconds, guys. Come on! Come on!
Might have to stagger so we don't
Yeah, I'll stagger. I'll go back.
into each other.
Ah! Let's go!
And go! I'm deep in, I reckon. I'm in front.
Oh, okay, so look at this. Oh, look at this. He's kicked. He's kicked.
I've lost
What are you up
count. I got it. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Oh.
Lateral lunge.
I reckon we can represent Australia at the next Olympics.
Yeah, I
James.
reckon.
Bit of synchronised
Sick
swimming.
there.
Tell you who's good at synchronised swimming, James.
Who?
Farnsey.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Take the push up.
Oh, we're already there.
10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Knee tucks. This is like a tough one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Got a lead, James.
10.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I didn't turn the music up.
11, 12. They're not good now. Four.
Ready?
Lateral lunge.
What's that?
One more. 10. Like the push up. 1, 2. Nine, 10. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Back to skates. Minute 30 to go. Ready? 20. Even in 12, that's alright. Make the push up. 10. 30 seconds to go. Oh, let's go. Finish off with stage.
Keep going to skates all the way. Wherever you're on, just finish it off with the buzzer. 10 minutes.
Good work. We're going to turn the music down. Have a little bit longer again. Oh, no. There we go. Oh. Oh, that one got the heart rate up a bit more, I reckon. Oh.
How are we going, guys?
So our last group, probably the hardest one. So we've got a jump lunge to squat. So back here, starting the lunge, jump into the squat, that's 1 rep, 2 reps, okay?
Every time you squat, it's a rep.
Every time you squat, that's 1 rep. So we've got 10 of those.
Or chair sit.
Or chair sit, so, or a bench, whatever you've got, you can just sit down, touch your bum on a chair, and stand back up.
Or a squat, I guess, too.
Or a bodyweight squat, depending on your level. Then we've got burpees, so jump, down, push up, and then back up. If you can't do a burpee, you can do a walk out with your hands. So start them in here. Oh, pause that, sorry. And walk back in. So you do 5 reps of burpees or walk out. Plank clock. So I'll show you 1 rep. We're doing 2 reps in full. So 1 rep is touch the opposite shoulder, touch the same shoulder. Opposite knee, same knee. Opposite ankle, same ankle. Then you change over and do the other shoulder. So you just do 1 on each shoulder per round.
Yeah.
Okay? And then we've got cycle, which is on your back. Classic abs, knees to elbow for 20 reps.
Okie dokie. Alright, guys.
Good to me?
So just to reiterate, jump, lunge, squat times 10, or squat or chair squat. Burpees times 5. Plank clock times 2, so touching every joint with the opposite hands, and 1 on each side. And then a cycle times 20, okay? So 10, 5, 2, 20. You ready? Last thing we'll do today, guys.
So finish off.
Come on!
4 minutes of work.
Hang on, let me pump this bloody music.
4 minutes of work to go. Then you can enjoy the rest of your Monday.
No one else is doing this!
No one else is doing it!
No one else is doing this! Everyone's complaining! Alright guys, you ready? Let's go!
Jump lunge squat. 1, 2. Oh, you're going pretty well again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 5 burpees. 2, 4, 5. Plank clock. 1. There's 1 round on each shoulder. Oh, it's gonna be a tough group to finish. 1. Keep pushing through.
Come on!
Ninja scream!
Where is Ninja?
Cycle. There you go, so I kick you in the head. Oh, a minute 30 to go. Finish strong. Clean reps. Oh. Oh. 40 seconds. Oh. There you going. All the way through. Whatever you're on, finish it off. Last thing. Just keep going until the buzzer.
Rest.
Rest.
Good, man.
Good stuff. High fives to you guys.
Well done. Well done, everybody. Pretty short fire, but pretty tough with that AMRAP nature of it, which means as many reps as possible. Normally we have a break after 20, 30 seconds, but to go for 4 minutes like that, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
So lots of good stuff involved today. Working in plenty of different planes of motion. So up and down is sagittal, side to side is frontal, and then like that kind of plane is transverse there. So we should try and hit all 3 planes of motion whenever we do these circuits. Make sure we're getting your joints moving the way they should. So yeah, thanks guys. Start your Monday off right. As Jason said, take a photo, a video of you doing the workout today. Tag us in it. Get some spread for what we're doing. Like we said, we've pledged to do one of these every single morning for the remainder of Melbourne's lockdown.
Hamstring, I'm putting that under the basket. Hamstring workout tomorrow.
Yeah, hamstring specific tomorrow. All hammies. You're going to learn quite a lot, as well as really fatigue your hamstrings up like never before.
Won't be as intense today, but it'll be focused. So
yeah, it'll be intense for different reasons. It'll be a lot more, like Jason said, focused fatigue rather than like aerobic and cardio stuff. But what you're going to need is, I'll write this up in the post, but you'll need a foam roller. Not for what a foam roller you think is meant to be for. You also need a wall that you could put your feet onto. So just something that you're happy to put your feet on.
Even a couch, if it's
even a couch,
whatever you can use.
And if you've got a dumbbell, that's great, but yeah, use a can of something from the
bottle of milk, as Aaron would say.
Bottle of milk.
Get the milk when you drop it off,
Yeah.
and we'll go.
But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, 8 AM, guys. Thanks once again. Have a bloody good day.
Have a good day.
See you later.